Hey everybody, happy Friday. This is Lynn and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for joining me. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. Also, make sure you turn on your notification bell and hit all. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And you will also be notified when I start doing my lives. For those of you that have been here before, thank you for coming back. I appreciate your support. I want to remind everybody that today is the last day to enter my giveaway. I posted a video earlier this week. You watch the video and follow the rules. Leave a comment in the comment of that video with the word enter me. It ends at 11:59 tonight. I will be drawing the winner tomorrow morning with a random comment picker and doing a video to announce the winner. You have to excuse me, my sinuses are bothering me. I have allergies, but I wanted to do this video for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing a video where I'm using all affordable makeup. Basically, anything that you can get, any brand that you can get at a drugstore at a decent price. I'm going to show you it is possible to do a full face without spending hundreds of dollars. So let's get right into it. For my primer, I'm going to be using the Lottie London Bay Illuminating Primer. As you guys can see, I'm opening the package. I've never used this primer before. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but this was the only primer that I had that was appropriate for this video. Can you guys believe that it's actually July and it's a holiday weekend coming up? Does anybody have any plans? I wonder if there's gonna be places that are doing fireworks with with everything going on. I wonder if they're gonna be shooting off fireworks anywhere. That is like my favorite thing in the world. I do it every year. My birthday is July 7th. Ever since I was a little kid, that's what my dad would do. He would take me to watch fireworks. He would always say that was the beginning of the celebration of my birthday. Okay, so I put my primer on, and now I am going to use my foundation. I'm going to be using two different foundations, just because the one I think has better coverage, but it's a little light for me this time of year. The first one I'm putting on is my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation plus concealer, and it is in the shade Porcelain. Obviously, I bought this when it was still wintertime. Now that summer's here, I have to go just a slight bit darker, as you guys can see as I am applying this to my face. It's a little light for this time of year. How's everybody doing? Drop a comment below. Let me know how everybody's been. I know I haven't been on here in a couple of days. I've been busy. We're getting ready to go out of town tomorrow morning to go on a little mini vacation. Just going to visit a family member that lives out of town, but it's gonna be nice, a nice change from the city, I'm hoping anyways. Next thing that I'm going to do, like I said, because that is a little light for me, I'm gonna go in with my Rimmel Stay Matte, and this is in the shade Classic Beige. I absolutely love this foundation. I used to always use what was it? It was oh, the L'Oreal. It was a L'Oreal one. It comes in a tube almost like that. And when I went in the store one day, I couldn't find it. And I saw the Rimmel. And I went ahead and bought it with my fingers crossed. And I actually really, really, really love the Rimmel foundation. And it's very affordable. It's only like somewhere between $5 and $7. And I have a Walmart app on my phone. I mean, a Walgreens app on my phone. And I get a lot of coupons towards things. Plus, I build up bonus points. You guys know we gotta save every way we can nowadays. Now that I have applied my foundation, I am going to go in with my concealer, and I am using my e.l.f. 16-hour Camo concealer. I really love this concealer, and e.l.f. is so very affordable. I think I only paid like $4 or $6 for this concealer. Now, I did not have a eye primer for my eyeshadow that would fit in this category. So what I am going to do is I am going to improvise, and I am going to put a little bit of concealer up on my eyelid, just to give me a smoother canvas to work with. I have really missed you guys the past couple of days. I've been watching videos, even though I haven't been commenting. I haven't been feeling the best, and like I said, I've had a lot of running around to do, but I have been watching you guys. I've still been working on some things. I have a collab coming up next week with one of the sweet creators that I have met in this group, and hopefully I have another one with 2 other people in the works too. I have to get back to them. I have just been super busy, like I said. Now that I've done that, I'm going to go in with my Milani powder. I have 2 powders that I could have used. I also have the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, but as you guys can see, I have been loving my Milani powder. I literally got this the beginning of June, and as you can see, I have hit pan, so you know that I obviously use this. I think I pretty much use this every single time I do my makeup. Like, every single time since I've bought it. This has been the powder I use. And I have several other ones. I have a Becca one. I have a Sayate Linen one. But I just love this powder. It's a perfect match for me. And it's easy to pop in my purse. So let's see. We've done the foundation. We've done the concealer. We have done the powder. I guess now we will be moving on to the eyeshadow. And for that, I am going to be using my Milani Gilded Jade Hyper Pigmented Eye and Face Palette. You guys, this palette is super cute. I got it in a lot from Miss Busy Beauty. I absolutely love it. I used it for the first time earlier this week, and it is so very affordable. I actually looked it up, and I think it's like $13.99, so less than 15 bucks for an eye and face palette. You got the 9 shadows, and you got the highlighter, and then you can either use it like a bronzer or a blush, depending on your shade and what you prefer. I'm going to go in and just start. I'm going to take the color Grounded and lay that down just to help out a little bit. Like I said, because I did not have a primer. Then I am going to let's see, what am I going to do? I'm going to take the color Mint Julep, and I am going to go into my crease. I need a different brush for that one. Let's see. You guys, I have like a million brushes, and I set them out every day, and I never ever, it seems like no matter how many I set out, I can never find the one I got. I love getting brushes. I think I just have too many. Like, I actually think I may have to declutter some brushes. I'm just going for a really easy, simple look today too. Nothing too fancy. I am so excited about this vacation coming up. It's all I've really been concentrating on all week. I'm so happy to be getting a break. And like I said, it's 4th of July weekend, also my birthday week. So I'm hoping that things are going to go really well. Next, I'm going to take the Jaded, and I'm going to put that in the outer corner of my eye to give me some darkness, add a little bit of depth. Now this eyeshadow does have a slight bit of kick up in the pan. As you can see, I keep blowing, but nothing too much. And the shades are absolutely beautiful. Nice, springy, summertime colors. I'm going to go under my eye also with the Jaded. Sorry, you guys. I know I'm not very talkative today. I just really got a lot going on. But I wanted to do a video for you guys, let you know I'm still here, and that I love you guys, and I miss you oh so much. And like I said, I wanted to send out a reminder about my giveaway, that today is the last day for you to enter. I wish I could give every single one of you that have shown me support something. Unfortunately, I cannot do that. Hopefully one day I'll be able to do at least a multiple person giveaway, but only time will tell. I'm going to go back in with the Mint Julep and darken her up just a little bit. Just a slight bit. Plus I want to blend it in with the Jaded. I will be going back into the Jaded to fix where I just made my boo-boos at. And what brush did I swear, my goodness, you guys, I set stuff right in front of me, and then I don't know, it's like a little elf runs across my table and moves it on me the second that I look up. Okay, now that I have done that, I'm going to attempt, and I hope you guys are with me because I've never done this. First, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Color Tattoo. It's just a basic white. I'm going to use that on to finish the inside of my eye. I guess this would have been a more appropriate look for, I don't know, maybe St. Patrick's Day. I just know that this face palette is so beautiful. And like I said, I don't know how Miss Stephanie does it. All of these beautiful things she sends us at the prices that she does. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Pixi by Petra. I really cannot see the name of it on here, but as you guys can see, it is kind of a sheer green with a little bit of sparkle. So I'm going to take that and just apply it right over top of that white. And oh, this is beautiful. Wow. Like, can you guys see that? How it really brought out. And those of you that follow me know I love glitter anyways. I usually use a foil topper over almost anything, but I am not going to have to do that today. I am definitely not going to have to do that today. You guys know I usually use a particular palette to do my highlighter, but that also would not have been. But I am going to use my Pacifica Rainbow Crystals Liquid Strobe highlighter. And put that in the corner of my eye, just to add a little bit of depth. I'm also going to put some underneath of my brow bone. Like I said, I've heard people go both ways about the highlighter underneath the brow bone. I, for one, am a big fan of it. I'm going to, for my eyeliner, I actually had a hard candy eyeliner in Kryptonite, which was a beautiful green that would have went with this, but I cannot find it. And I think what I want to do is I want to take my NYX in the color Milk. I want to put a white in my waterline. Try to make my eyes look a little bit bigger rather than just use the basic black. It makes my eyes look tiny. And I absolutely love these NYX Jumbo pencil eyeliners. They're so easy for me to grip. And I actually, when I shop at Walgreens, I built up points. And I actually used my points to get 5 different colored eyeliners because all I had was a basic black. And after I used my points, I only paid $1.15 for 5 different shades, which I thought was pretty cool. For my mascara, I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Natural Origin Mascara. This is my first time using this. I did have a couple other drugstore eyeliners that I already had open, but they were quite old and starting to dry out, and I wanted to give this look a fair shot. Several of these products that I am using in this video I have never used before, so I am just got my fingers crossed that this look is gonna come out okay. And actually, I really like this mascara. I am very funny about my wands and how my mascara goes on. I know you guys can tell. I have very thin, very sparse eyelashes, and I do not wear falsies. So a good mascara, when I can find a good mascara, I cling to it, and that is absolutely a very pretty mascara. Brought it out just enough. I'm going to go in, and I also have a Physicians Formula Butter highlighter in the shade Pearl. That's what I'm going to use for my highlighter today. I've actually used this highlighter only once before. I do like it. I know you guys have heard me say it. I was using the Oprah Rodeo Drive highlighter like every day, all day, no matter what I was wearing. And unfortunately, I dropped it and it shattered. And the only other Oprah one that I had was the one with Nikki Tutorials, and it's a little darker gold. But also, I wanted to use a kind of white-based highlighter, since I used the white in my eye line, in my waterline, and also as my inner corner. I think the only other thing, let's see, I did not have a store brand blush, but as we all know, we can use any kind of makeup. We can take a makeup and use it for whatever we want. And I do have a NYX single eyeshadow. It's in a deep burgundy color, so I am actually going to do this very lightly and build it up, because I don't want to walk down the street looking like a clown. And I do have some errands to run after I finish this video. Obviously, one of the first errands is to go to Walgreens and get my Zyrtec. I'm trying to decide, do I just wanted to use a lip gloss, or if I wanted to put a little bit of color. I think I'm going to use my NYX Lingerie. It's in the shade Lipley, number 20. This is kind of a, I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of a neutral, but it can be a little dark. Yes, that looks okay, I think, anyways. And then to top it all off, I am going to use my Milani Ludacris lip gloss in the shade She's All That. As you guys can see, I have been loving this too. I really enjoy Milani products. And the fact that I can pop right up the street to Walgreens and grab them is always a bonus. I don't have to get in the car, get on a bus, or do any of that. Now, the one thing that I did not have was a setting spray, but I do have this Pacifica After Sun face and body spray. It's basically, you know, sun and skincare for when after the sun. I absolutely love it. It's coconut and vanilla scented. And it also has some soothing aloe in it. Um, I usually spray it on my face when I'm out during the day anyways. But since I didn't have a regular setting spray, I figured I could use that. And it makes me smell good at the same time. So, this is my final look that I came up with. You guys tell me what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget, tomorrow morning I will be announcing the winners for my giveaway. I hope everybody has a safe and happy 4th of July weekend. And until the next time, love and hugs. See you in the next one.